You ever say yo, you ever say yo, you ever say yo. What y'all going on? What y'all got going on? Oh, I ain't adjusted since last time. My bad. Put myself back in the right mix. Alright, let's go. Alright, so developer note came about the update, right? And honestly, I was like, let's go through my training process. I'm glad Noob did a video. Please check out Noob 2 video on this update. Did a wonderful job. Definitely check him out. I feel indifferent about this one. I'm not really feeling this update. Not feeling the update, not feeling the update, not feeling the update. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not feeling the update. I can tell you why. So once I seen this update, I did a couple of things this morning. I seen the update, calmed down. I watched a YouTube video, had a conversation, in his comment section about it. Check out the comment section. And I decided that, you know what I'm going to do is I am going to go get me some breakfast, come back, reread it, try to get a bit. Maybe I got up too early. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get up too early and your left eye wasn't working right, so your right eye was trying to compensate and you didn't read things correctly. So that was my thing. I was like, maybe I didn't read this correctly. So folks, help me out. I'm confused. I'm really confused. So folks, I'm gonna ask the congregation to help me out, okay? Let's go to this. All right, first and foremost, we got 2 new characters. Yay. I'm really not. They might be boss. They might be good unit. But right now, we have a short, we don't got no way to get them skill fairies, man. We ain't got no way to skill. All these characters are great and everything else like that, but we don't got them skill fairies, man. So right now, we just have characters just to be having characters. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate NeoWiz for including new characters and keeping the game fresh and rewarded, right? But in the same token, man, what are we skilling these guys up with? I mean, let's be real. What are we skilling these guys up with? So unless you're a whale, what are you? How's the average player supposed to skill these heroes up? I'm just asking for a friend. I'm asking for a friend. We release characters, you know what I'm saying? At least make the ability, like that Lilith and that was it Arya? Did Arya have an event where you could get an Arya? No, it was Calypso. Where you could get these things, like you introduce new characters, let people have the ability to skill them up, man. Because what's gonna end up happening is people gonna get them. You're gonna hear that these characters are trash, and you gotta go back and redo the characters because it's not that the characters are trash; it's that nobody had the skill up to skill them out. So let's go into this update. So here's the new characters: Belvedere and Tambourine Girl. There you go, Belvedere and Tambourine Girl. Belvedere is a guy who aerial attack everything. He's a fire unit, so it's not behind that LD paywall. So congrats, kudos. So now Belvedere is the only character that I do not have. That's an element, Nat 5. I got every other element, Nat 5. He got some really good swings and some good skills to go with those swings. Tambourine Girl is, your budget Lakshmi, but you get Lakshmi anyway. So it is what it is. I'm not going into all that. Watch the YouTube video. He read about it. So this is what I'm talking about. Characters like Suzaku that came out, right? In order to ensure that the characters that they develop is not OP, they release characters that are lackluster. That way you could go into the hidden strength and strengthen them out to what they're supposed to be. Hint, tip, and advice from a guy who just played the game. Hidden strength, the old character, bring out the new character without the hidden strength. That way you can fully pull them out, because I know the mindset of the developer. I can't give this guy good technique and good things, because if I do so and then they become hidden strength, they become OP. Can't have that, right? Because the game is about balance. So you get weak characters on purpose. That's why I'm not concerned about this new Belvedere guy because at the end of the day, he's going to be weak on purpose. He has to be weak on purpose in order for you to hidden strength him. Have to be. So therefore, it's pointless. Hidden strength the old characters. You know what I'm saying? Bring some of these 3-star. I would have just worked on hidden strength just the 3 and 4 stars. That's just me personally. But it ain't my game. But right now, that's the problem. Don't hidden strength none of the new characters. I'm sorry. Because in order for you to hidden strength them, you have to make them weak. So now I don't have that good old feeling of getting a new character because I know for a fact that his character is going to be ass. Suzaku skill has changed. Suzaku just got released, and we got a skill change. There's other characters that we would have loved, hint, hint, wink, wink, to have seen change and done. But we're now focusing on characters that's brand new that shouldn't be having these issues. Once again, the twins, same thing. Issues that need to be changed, and it's not even nothing really significant. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you could have done this instead of going through that whole hidden strength tree. You could have just done this from the beginning. So there you go with these updates. This is why I'm not really feeling all that great. Gimbal. Every one of the hidden almost every one of the hidden strength guy. Because they did Ostrich in a patch day before yesterday. So Ostrich got changed. Gimbal, Twins, Suzaku. I'm like, come on, man. Come on. Look at the skill tree for the twins. Alwyn and Alwyn. So instead of having the effectiveness of 15%, it now just get affected by 5%, but you get more damage in the trade-off. Not really impressed. I got mine in the storage unit. Let me know if you use that unit. And here we go with Suzaku again. Stage 2. Once again, I'm not. Please let me know that I'm missing something in the comment section so I could be impressed. Here we go. Let me just go over this. All right, so here we go with hidden strength. This is a plus to the update. You use 50 crystals to reset hidden strength that were unlocked. Upon reset, material used when unlocking hidden strength are returned to the user. I give them credit on that one. Let's give credit where credit is due. That is phenomenal. It's better than the other way around that other people would have thought would have happened. So this is phenomenal. I give them credit on that one. Can y'all see this? Is it possible for y'all to? All right, let me make sure y'all can see it. All right, so there we go, right there with the hidden strength. And from storage, you could go ahead and craft your material needed for the hidden strength instead of getting out of the menu and then combining the materials that you need in order to do the hidden strength. You can just do it from there. So that's a plus. I give them credit on that one. Why is that Facebook symbol up there? Whatever. Same thing again. Now you could unlock the hidden strength character from the screen. Kudos. You know what I'm saying? So these are quality of life improvement. Not much update, but quality of life improvement. Because at the end of the day, I think the issue is not the development of the game. I don't think is what they're doing in the game. I think fundamentally the problem is the developer do not play their game. There's nobody at NeoWiz that actually play the game. Because when you play the game, it is blatant to see the issues people are having. You don't need to have a suggestion or a comment section unless it's intentional, because some companies do it to be intentional. They give you these kind of issues in order for them to have a update so they can say they listen to the community. So they probably redid it, designed it, you know, and that guy was like, look, this don't make no sense. They're like, I know we don't make no sense, but we're gonna do it, and then wait a couple of weeks or a month, come back, and then change it and say we listen to the community. I'm thinking that's what's going on. I don't think that they play their game, but they do know what's going on to the point where they're just intentionally doing these things right now. I think this is intentional. The pincer rune, destruction rune. Unless you're paying a lot of money to get these runes, where you getting them from? What are you farming the scenario for rare runes and then converting it to heroic runes to convert it to superior runes? Is that what you're doing with your life? Is that what you're doing with your life? Farming 5-star drops. Hopefully you get that 6-star, so you could just waste all your 6-star to get one purple rune. Come on, man. The update should have been a dungeon. What's the point of? Once again, in the comment section, let me know, man. I'm not trying to rant. I'm just trying to figure out in the common sense are they thinking? How in the world are we getting any pincer and destruction runes? I mean, for real, you have to farm the scenario to get them, purchase them, or hopefully some of them drop in the shop. And the ones that do are garbage, so you have to convert them to begin with. And then the conversion material, we're going to talk about that when we get to it. Added, you can now craft 20 memory shards. 3 times a week, that's 60 memory shards. Once again, this is a great quality of life improvement. Very awesome. Quality of life improvement. That's 60 along with the, but it's per week though. So you could do 90 a day for 7 days, which would give you what's 7 times 9? 63? 630? If I did my math right? I don't know. Yeah, it should be, 73. So you get a decent amount of memory shards that's coming in right now. You're going to get a decent amount of memory shards. And with everybody about to get hidden strength, still ain't going to be enough, but it's workable. So what's going to happen is, I promise you this, in the future, you're now able to craft 5 times a week. That's the next update. Ooh, we're gonna give you the ability to craft 5 times a week. We're listening to the community, yo. We're listening to the community, yo. All right, so let's go with this right here, and we're gonna break this one down because this is what burnt my butter. This what sent my toast to the trash can. So this is why I say there's no way possible they play their game. Let's read this. Rune expert, 6-star rare runes times plus 4 times rune. Ancient dust is now being changed to 6-star rare rune plus 4 ancient. Plus 6 ancient dust. So you get a discount of 2 ancient dust. You get ancient dust just by running dungeon. I have over 1 billion, million, trillion ancient dust. They drop every time. They don't drop runes. They drop ancient dust. So I didn't really see the significance of the -2 of ancient dust. It comes every drop rate. When I'm looking for a rune, I get ancient dust. Superior rune. Let's talk about this. You need, for a superior rune, currently you need 6-star heroic and 4 runes, along with 40 ancient dust and 8 tome. Let me make sure I'm not freaking loco, because maybe I'm plumb dumb or something of the nature, right? Maybe, just maybe. Let's go into this. Here's crafting. Here's runes. Here's superior runes. I go into superior runes, and let's say I'm doing Swift. Because I got a whole bunch of Swift. Swift. Slot 6. We always need slot 6. Am I freaking losing my mind? Does this not say legendary? Does this not say freaking legendary? That I need legend? I need 2 legendary plus 4 heroic. They got the ancient dust part right, which is 40 ancient dust. Tell you before I have me a whole bunch. They got the ancient tone part right. Where in the world do you see that you only need heroic runes? Let's go back to the tape. Let's go back to the tape. You need a 6-star heroic plus 4. This is why I say they're not playing the game, because anybody who played the game know that's not true. It wasn't true in the before, and it ain't gonna be true in the after. Should we even go further? Should we even go further? I just showed you plain and simple. So I need you to go into your game settings and email them and let them know that at the end of the day, this is not true. You require legendary runes, not heroic. Is that going to be changed? Once again, this is not a rant video, ladies and gentlemen. This is just me trying to understand and get a feeling of being excited for this update. Because we could go through all this right here, and you know, the ancient coins and all this other stuff like that matters not to me, honestly, because let me see. Ancient coins, you need a 5-star hero origin, and you need 5 less void essence, and you no longer need jewel of the nectar. Whatever. If that floats your boat, it floats your boat. Crafting prices change. Now you really don't have if you farm, you really don't have silver issue. It's just that you always buy things that you try to upgrade the runes, and the runes take so long to upgrade that it takes you about 2 million silver just to upgrade your runes. So it's not that you don't have silver, it's just that it's a waste of using silver. So when crafting is a little bit less, but crafting wasn't the issue, it was upgrading that was the issue. Alright, let's go into this right here. Oh, look at that. Instead of doing superior 3 times a month, you could do it 10 times a month. You could trade 2 legendary runes, 4 heroic rune for 1 bad legendary rune that you can't use. Once again, this is not a rant video, ladies and gentlemen. I was just like to say, this is not a rant video. Oh, look at this one right here. Expert gems. Instead of 2 times per week, you do 3 times per week now. Somebody get the president on the phone. This is huge. This is huge. This is the biggest thing since finding Osama bin Laden in the desert. So this is huge. I don't understand who had the galls and the balls to increase it by 1. Wow, that took a lot of courage. That's a lot of courage. I don't even craft that crap anyway, because you don't even get the gems. Where's gems dropped? Could we have some gems being dropped in some of these runs? Besides buying them in the shop and getting them on these once a day things you could do? Could we have some actual gems being dropped? You know, in like dungeons and stuff like that? Could we have those being dropped too? You know, I don't even want ancient dust to be dropped. Could we get gems being dropped? Could we have a dungeon that drop gems on a constant basis? Oh man, and here you go. After Monday, the notification, you're gonna get that silly notification. They never got the notification thing right. Let's not talk about that. Room rewards. When you're doing the rewards dungeon, the time has been limited or it's been shortened. So you can do more of the reward type now. And they're going to be implementing all these new things they're putting into the game in the reward thingamajiggy. Tower of Arrogance have been reduced. So therefore, I don't even know if anybody's actually doing that because the reward was lackluster. The rewards was lackluster. I mean, at the end of the day, you play the game to have fun, but it's a thing where you're doing it and then you get there and then you like, oh man, I get to get this right here and it's not even worth it, right? I guess bragging rights, I guess that you did it, but is it really worth it? My question ended up being is it could only be done one time. The fire, water, and tree element could only be done one time. So what if you already completed? What does this do for endgame players who already completed it? So I do not understand the Tower of Arrogance elementals. I don't get it. Because if you already spent your time to get it done and it's only a one-time thing. Once again, let me know in the comment section if I'm, if I misspoke or I'm blown out of proportion. Let me know. Once again, this is not a rant video. This is very confused video. Battle turn limit hard conquer difficulty for new Adventure District Season 2 has been increased. Hard plus 5 turn increase, Conqueror plus 10 increase. I guess what they're saying is instead of beating it in 20 turns, you could do it in, I don't know what they're trying to say. Oh, they just added more turns so you can have more chances of getting to 20. It is what it is. For some, that's going to be helpful who are having a hard time beating it in 20. It might be helpful to some. I did not care to finish doing the Season 2 Conqueror mode only on the guys that there was nothing like I did a Conqueror and I tried to do a 20 dungeon run to see can I get the new rune set and it was abysmal. It was really abysmal. I wasted gems, I wasted good resources for nothing. So it wasn't, and you think about it, the Conqueror mode is harder than doing A11 and F11 now. But F11 and A11 is where you get your runes. So why are you wasting time in Conqueror mode? I mean, anybody out there could help me out? Is there a reason to waste time in Conqueror mode? The name of the game is who has the better runes, and you can't get the better runes from these dungeons. You just not they literally program it to where you cannot get the better runes from these dungeons. So why waste your time in that? So what is this going to do for God and Country? Certain crafting related quests completion requirement has also been changed. Chapter 4.3 craft rare gray runes 3 times. Change to intermediate rune crafting 3 times. Chapter 6.1 craft heroic gray runes 3 times. Now went to expert runes 3 times. Once again, if this is already done, it's nothing that's going to help you guys that are late game or mid game. You have already done this. And this is why it makes it hard to do new content, because you know for a fact things are going to change and you're like, man, I wasted my time doing this for no reason. You're not going to get compensated and it would not matter. Sad story is, I put in a suggestion box, you do all these things to get new players, but you're not doing the things needed to keep them. You got all these great rewards to say, look at this game, it's fun to play, we can have all these rewards. And then once you start playing, you're like, nah, we don't give you nothing no more because we already got you. Let's go find somebody else new. And it's just been a marketing thing that's been a disaster for companies in the gotcha game. I give, no matter how much you hate Summoner's War and how they do the things they do, when they come to the events, they know how to do events right. When it comes to doing things that the players that's been in the game have something, they know how to do it right. They have actually proven for what 6-7 years now that they know how to do it. They didn't all start off that way, but they're the standard. They're where you want to be. And if you're gonna copy the got you format that they have set forth, do the same thing with rewards. Don't do it as, oh, they did this to get people to play the game and make money, and then when it comes to the other aspect of it, you just fall short. Don't do that. Go all out. Let it be what it is. I'm just, once again, this is not a rant. I just need people to comment in the section to let me know that I got it wrong. That's all. Path guide. Once again, I can't feel enthused about this because I'm already done with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do I do? It's already done. It's over with. What you want me to do? You can now switch from season 1 to season 2 in the quest. Yay. This is what I do like though. Guild raid. I had an issue with guild raid. So I do like this right here. For a guild raid, enemy that has been defeated within the battle do not appear again on your next try because it wastes so much turns. You know what I'm saying? Cause you gotta redo it. And if you get down to that one character who needed one hit and then you just ran out of time, you gotta do that whole stage again and it just takes away from it. So this right here, I think is a great update. You know what I'm saying? You can now view the duration of guild wars on top of the screen when in guild war battles. Yay. I don't pay attention to that. I hit the auto button and I go somewhere. New items sold in the guild shop. This is what I'm talking about. Finally something good. But you still gotta buy it though. But I appreciate this. Crafting material is now sold in the guild shop. Crafting material selection, you can now get 5 Jewel of the Nectar. You can get you get 5 Tome of Altar Realm. You could get 5 Jewel of the Nectar, 10 Jewel of the Nectar, and 30 Ancient Dust. But you can only do 3 in 30 days. So in 30 days, you could get 15 Tome of the Altar Realms and 30. I'm not ranting. I'm just a man just trying to figure it out. Do you want people to play the game or not, man? Here we go with the costumes and adding new collection. Fix the text error with Guinevere Hidden Strength, Flood of Coal. All right, that's the fix to that. And that's it. That is it. We have come to the end of the show, people. We have come to the end of the show. So the only place you get altered Tome of the Altar Realm is the Altar Realm. You can only do those 3 times a day. And if you're new in all that, that means that you can only get maybe 1 a drop. It don't happen all the time. So you get 1 a drop. Let's go say you get 1 every drop. So you get 3 a day. So you get 21 a week. And you saw the crafting material. Some is 6, some is 8. So you're able to craft 2 things a week. You ain't gonna be able to craft your Ancient Dust or your runes. It's a hard choice. You gotta be one or the other because you know why have people play the game and improve, right? Once again, it's not a rant video. This is a I am so confused video. So please, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, please let me know in the comment section that yes, I am too confused. I'm not getting what the vision is, and educate me. Please educate me on why am I not getting this, because that's going to go down to 6. So 6. So I could do 6 times 4 is 24. I could do 3. Oh, I could craft 3 runes. Now that they're going to shorten that, I could craft 3 runes. What else? That's about it. I can't. Oh, the gold dust. Well, I'm gonna be short on that one because I only do 2 of those. So I could do 2 of those and 1 of the runes. So much for progress, right? And once again, why do we have levels? Why are we leveling? 239. You get nothing. After 200, there is nothing to get. Cut it off. Look at this. We didn't. The video's too long. I'm gonna do another video on the event and why they're. I'm not even gonna do a video on the event because one of the event says you can go ahead and get a. You can work hard to get a skill. This is what you're gonna get in the event. The same crap that show up in the shop. That's not an event. That's the same crap you get in the shop. I'm not doing the event one. If you want me to do the event one, put it in the comment section. Until next time, I'm gonna say yo, be amazing.